having trouble keeping up with the accelerated life-altering changes occurring on the planet? Reporting to you from the new Earth, the newly forming world reality of vibrant health and well-being, united community, and personal evolution. Tune in to learn how to update your internal coding and biocircuitry to the rapidly shifting consciousness so that you too can become a divine human. New Earth Central is the brainchild of Meg Benedicte, a pioneer in quantum vortex healing and energetic activation. Weaving together ancient spiritual knowledge, quantum physics, and vibrational healing, every show is dedicated to promoting a holistic lifestyle that supports all life on the planet. Additional services are available at our website, newearthcentral.com. And now, here is your host, Meg Benedicte.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. Ooh, we are so excited to connect with you here today in the Lionsgate. This is one of our favorite gateways every year, and so we'll give everybody a minute here to get into the space with us, getting onto the webcast or calling in. And so let me bring on my beautiful co-host, Minette Mays. Welcome, Minette.
Hey there, Sunshine. So glad to hear from you. Thanks to everybody who wished us happy birthday this week on Ascending Spiral.
Yes. So Minette and I just had our birthdays this week. We're both Leo Lionesses, and so you can just picture us standing as Lionesses on each side of the gateway today. We're going to hold space with you and have amazing activations as we tune into this really beautiful, powerful energy. And so it just is thrilling to share this experience with you. We have some new folks who've shown up today. So let's go ahead and walk through the format of the show so you know what to expect and kind of get the lay of the land here as we get ready. So I'm going to start off the meditation. We're working very closely with Archangel Metatron and his sacred geometry Metatron's cube. This opens and activates the quantum vortex around each of our fields. We're going to use this vortex to do a lot of energy release and infusion, so it can spin both out and in. And it also works like a time machine, so it helps us to travel to the great central sun and the galactic center and do our activations with the angelic realm and the 12 root races and, of course, our beloved Mother, Father, Source. So we're going to be doing some global work as well as personal work. We'll set some time aside during the meditation for everyone to really get into your own personal intentions and visions and heartfelt desires. We'll pause for a good 3-4 minutes of silence so everyone can get really centered and focused and power up your visions, your intentions, because today is such a very fertile field. It's an infinity day. It's a double infinity day of 8-8, and so we're going to use that energy to really ground and seed our intentions. So we'll be doing the personal intentions in the meditation, and then we shift gears and we start working together on the planetary field. This is how we are able to support our soul mission and purpose and our contribution to shifting the consciousness on the planet when we come together like this in a very cohesive group mind, group focus. We are quite powerful in influencing the planetary field. So then we'll work on global activations and intentions. And so as we get to the completion of those activations, we are then in a very powerful force field that we can then add your global intentions and plant them in the Garden of Eden, plant those seeds. We have already a huge list of intentions, and you're going to be busy today. Oh, we love it. You guys are really engaged. Yes. And so let's Minette, why don't you let them know how they can reach you with the global intentions?
Sure. If you have a global intention, that's an intention for everyone that all of humanity can share in, please send it to support@New Earth Central. Email it to support@New Earth Central. And maybe if you just have a short one, you can type it into the chat room. But email is probably the best way to reach us.
Yes, with the .com at the end, support@newearthcentral.com. This way then, That's okay. Minette is managing the chat room and the email, so if you need any assistance as we're getting started, especially if you're new, Minette's there to help you. Now, we also have the other option for those who are phoning in on the telecast to also contribute their global intentions. Please dial 1. That lets me know to bring you on the air. And we will then do that at the end of the show, and then you can also contribute that way as well. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and get started, Minette. So I will see you in the Lionsgate, my dear.
Okay.
Okay, so today, this is a powerful Lionsgate portal. It's fully open, and it's streaming a galactic superwave from the Great Central Sun. It flows through blue star Sirius to our sun and into the crystalline grid points, especially into the Giza pyramid complex and the Sphinx. So kind of get that flow in mind. And today's Lionsgate is also forming a T-square with the Leo new moon. We actually have a Leo new moon today, which is very rare. And then also Mercury is in Leo. And then it's forming a T-square with Saturn and Uranus. So this is a really hyped up, amplified Lionsgate. If you haven't been feeling it, you will now as we get into it, because it's been building all week. And so we have quite a bit of powerful astrology assisting with it. And in today's meditation, we're going to receive an infusion of lion's courage, of strength and freedom in the heart of the lion. We'll step into the lion's gate and work with the infinities. This is the 8 infinity frequencies of today, and they're enhancing infinite opportunities, abundance, and prosperity. And this is why I mentioned this is a very potent day to amplify your personal visions and intentions and heart's desires. So we'll have time to do that in the meditation. We're also connecting with all the amazing, powerful Lionsgate global meditations that are happening all around the planet today. There's quite a few. I'm so excited to see how people are really beginning to resonate with this. Matt and I have been doing this Lionsgate activations in meditations for years, and just thrilled to see how many people are really starting to be drawn in and attuned to it and joining it. So we're going to connect it kind of in the ether, in the astral plane, connecting with all the meditations that are happening today. Just really forming this union with our family of light. With that in mind, let's go ahead and get started. So there's a couple of pointers for those who are new to this technique. If you can either sit or stand with your feet on the earth as we open up the vortex. Once that's active, you're welcome to relax back, lie back, and get more comfortable if you like. But we're going to use the full body to ground into Metatron's cube at the feet. So really get your feet like kissing the earth. We want to connect through our feet chakras, our feet magnets. Also, we're working with, by locating, as I mentioned, the vortex can take us into the past, into the future, into other time-space coordinates. So this is one of the powers of the vortex. And so when we do this, we make sure we ground, as I mentioned, with the feet in the body. We stay very present in our core, but we allow the right brain, which is our holographic mind. It's what we use to visualize, and think of it like that super consciousness in your right brain is able to travel the multiverse. And so stay in your body, stay grounded, stay present, but then you use your right brain to do the activations, the visualizations, and the time traveling. If you find that during the course of the meditation you might be kind of floating back over to that thinking mind, left brain, and thinking about what you got to do later today, or some list you have, just stop, breathe, and go back into more of the right brain of visualizing and imagination and multidimensionality. So it's really good practice when we get together like this every month to practice using more of our super consciousness in the right brain. Okay, with those two tips in mind, let's go ahead and get started. So let's just kind of tune in. Take a couple slow, deep breaths. Coming more into your body. We're dropping down from the mind into the heart, into the breath, into our core center, Feel like you're getting really more into your sensory body, feeling into the movement of energy in your belly, in your core. As we get more into our senses, more into feeling, more into the breath, we're going to use the breath quite a bit to move energy, so don't be surprised you hear me breathing hard. This is how we use the chi to move energies. So opening the lungs, opening the chest, opening the breath. Slow, deep breath. And then we're using our feet chakras, as I mentioned, as magnets. Imagine they're locking right onto your grounding, right onto earth. And then we're going to connect going down into the crystalline grid of the ley lines of our crystalline grid, locking your feet into the grid. You have roots of light coming up from your feet chakras, and they can then intertwine and connect with the ley lines of our crystalline grid. Whew. It's getting nice and rooted, grounded, present in our physical body, in the earth plane. Okay, there we go. Everyone's starting to settle in. Kind of even, you might even feel like you're dropping down into your hips and root. Okay, now let's connect to spirit. So from the heart, we'll connect to Mother, Father, Source. From the heart, we connect to our own soul presence, our divine I am, and also to our soul family, our soul group. Also connecting to our support team of angels and guides, master teachers, our shamans, elders, our protectors, and so calling in your spirit team to circle around you as we're working here today, supporting you. We're also connecting to Gaia and to Mother Nature, connecting into the nature spirits, the devas, the fairies, the elementals of air, fire, water, earth, and ether, to do the alchemy, for we cannot create in the physical realm without nature. We're also connecting with Archangel Metatron, and he's placing Metatron's cube under your feet. If you're not familiar with Metatron's cube, it's made of an outer 6 circles, inner 6 circles, and the center 13th circle. So get your feet into the center, giving it your light, giving it your life force, your chi, it turns it on. This is the sacred template of creation and alchemy. There we go. It starts to turn it on. Those 12 circles begin to rise up as pillars of light up and around your body and aura. And they're humming, they're vibrating. These are frequency generators of the sacred tones that we hear in our human ears as Om. And so just tuning into the powerful humming, vibrating of Om all around you in your body and in your aura. As they amplify, they start to spin. So if you're looking from your head down to your feet, they're going to rotate around the body aura in a counterclockwise spin. So they're going right to left and back to right to left, okay? Rotating counterclockwise. And here they go. So they're starting to spin up and accelerate. Whew. Spinning faster. Everyone is in their own personal vortex. And as it accelerates, it's starting to open your field up and out into the higher dimensions. Just to allow and breathe into it. There we go, opening, expanding. And as it goes even faster, it's starting to clap the time barriers and the gravitational force field and opening your field all the way out to quantum. And there we go. Let that ripple through your field. Ooh. Opening, opening, opening. And this allows us access to both the physical realm and the spiritual realm, the non-physical realm. Whew. And so with that, let's go ahead and tune inwards now into our own energy body, our light body. And let's come inside. We're going to focus into the chakra pillar that runs right up the center of your light body. And we're bringing another spiral up from Metatron's cube up to the root chakra, anti-clockwise spin. And as it's starting to move up your chakra channel, let's set the intention that it is opening and clearing density and trauma, old memories. Just opening your channel as you're spiraling up your chakra pillar, all the way up to the top, connect to your higher self. There we go, all the way up. Whew. And as we get up here into the higher dimensional chakras above your crown, we're meeting our beautiful divine presence of our soul light, our soul frequencies, our higher self. I always make like a heart-to-heart bond, a connection to my soul here. Just connecting up to your higher self, to your soul essence, soul presence. And as we make that bond, make that connection, we're going to reverse and start bringing the soul energy back down the channel. So we're working vertically inside the vortex. Now, your soul is made of your signature soul light and your frequencies, your sound waves, your tones. So we're open receiver, using your channel to now bring a big wave of your soul light, soul frequencies down the channel through the crown. Breathe in, pulling down your soul light into all your chakras. Filling in. Whew. There we go, all the way down, moving down, filling into the lower chakras, down to the root in the pelvic floor. Whoa, there you go. Dropping in. Breathe, pulsing and illuminating with your soul light and all your chakras. Let's go focus into the heart, because the heart center is the pulsing engine of your light body. It's the center of your Merkaba, center of your light body. So let's breathe in more of your soul light, soul essence, soul vibration, your soul frequencies, your soul presence into the heart center. Filling into the heart. Beautiful. And it can even vibrate out beyond the edge of the body. Big, cosmic heart. Pulsing and vibrating with your soul light. Just forming like a big starburst, like a big sun. Radiating. Soul radiance at the heart. Whew. Okay, excellent. Increasing. Getting brighter. Getting stronger. This is the divine you. Pulsing in your heart. Okay, final step is working with the infinity of light to establish zero-point coherence in the field. This is where we then are at the most optimum to do these activations. So imagine we're going to run an infinity of light left, right, horizontally at the heart, and a second one running around the left-right brain centered at the third eye. So running an infinity of light at the heart and the mind. And as they weave back and forth, they're starting to integrate and balance and unify your energies. That's what the infinity does. So let's just let it start to run. And you can actually pick up. It's beginning to pull your energies towards the center of the infinity in the heart and the mind. Just go focus there. And this is called 0 point. It's zero gravity, it's zero polarity, and it's zero time. It's in the now. So just as we tune into the center of the infinity, weaving in the heart and the mind, it's pure stillness. Pure stillness. It's 0 point energy, and just let that start to spread up and down your body. And it starts to bring all your biosystems into coherence. It's also starting to bring your heart and mind into coherence. So we're building back that mind-matter connection. There we go. Just let that spread through your whole body. Whew. 0 point coherence. Now, as this spreads, it begins to naturally reverse out any non-coherence or discordant energy. So we're just starting to use the vortex to lift up and out of the physical body, emotional body, mental body, all discordant, non-coherence, and just let that lift off you. And we're doing the first clearing. So have to use your vortex spin to move this energy up out of the body, back to source light, to transmute to light. Ooh, there it goes, up and out. So everything that we clear isn't just kind of spewing into the field. It goes directly back to source light. to transmute to light. All right, there goes another release. So we're clearing, especially off the nervous system. Let's just bring down that channel from source. A nice flow of the crystal diamond light. Just let that flow down the crown, washing through you, especially into the nervous system, primal brain, or just the vagus nerve. And you're just washing out any discordant energies, any anxieties or tension, just cleaning the nerve endings. Okay, there goes another release into the vortex, spinning up to source light to transmute to light. So we're getting really clean, really calm in the stillness. And it's here that we can do the activations. Okay, good work. So now let's focus on this vortex that works like a time traveler. So it's going to help us spiral all the way back in time to the original Tepe, Egypt, into the original pyramid complex of the Giza pyramid and the Sphinx. It's going to go all the way back in time, spiraling, 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 thousands and thousands of years. This is when Syrian elders came to help create the first civilization. Now let's all go and step into the Pyramid of Giza, stepping into the ground floor. We'll all go to the center of the pyramid on the ground floor. Might feel the warmth around you, feel the frequency generator pulsing around you, the warm stones under your feet starting to just get adjusted there. Now this pyramid is built in the golden ratio angles, golden ratio degrees, and so it's starting to propel our spiraling vortex around us to go up, up, up. So let's follow it. So we're following our vortex spin as it's spiraling all the way up to the capstone and to the Eye of Horus and all the way to the pinnacle of the pyramid Giza. Spiraling up. Now you're letting your super consciousness travel. You're still staying in your body, grounded onto the earth grid. Okay, excellent. And so now we're connecting with our escorts, Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael, who are going to take us through space-time to the galactic center, to the great central sun. So I just kind of lock elbows on each side, connect with your escorts, Michael and Metatron. Okay, we're all getting ready. You see you're still in your spiral. And so we're going to use the vortex spiral to step off the pyramid and open a spiraling wormhole, taking us directly to the galactic center, traveling at the speed of light or faster. Everyone traveling together. Whew. Allowing our superconsciousness to arrive at the galactic center where there is a massive spiraling black hole vortex spinning there. Michael and Metatron are bringing us to this point. Now, that spiraling massive black hole is actually connected to a parallel spinning white hole on the other side. So imagine the two vortex funnels right where they meet. That is where we're going to go to next. This is the gateway from our galaxy to the multiverse. And so we're going to go step into where our galactic vortex black hole meets the parallel crystalline white hole vortex that opens to the multiverse. And so right when we step where the two meet, this is a 0-point field. So this is a galactic 0-point field. This is where the universes meet and connect. This is a portal field. So as we step into it, typically we think of as the void is empty, but this is actually not empty. This is a field of pulsing virtual particle electrons. Think of it like a sea of golden light where the electrons are popping up and out and receding back in. They're virtual particles. So it's a very potent field of creation. All right, everybody moving into it. Just allow yourself to feel this pure source force pulsing all around you. Oh, yeah. Pure creation. It's just waiting for our visions and intentions and commands. It's very responsive to our consciousness. And as we stand here in this field of electrons, popping virtual particles, a crystalline, brilliant Stargate rises up out of it and appears in front of us. This is the source Stargate. And so let's all step into it. Step into the center of the source crystal Stargate. And open and receive the infusion of divine crystalline light flowing through your being. Just allow your energy to receive the blessings of Source, just flowing, washing through your entire being, nourishing you, loving you, strengthening you. Just I'll breathe that in for a minute. This is Mother, Father, Source energy flowing through you, purifying your energy, awakening your energy, invigorating you. And as we stand in this presence with Source Light, we now proclaim to the universe that we are sovereign beings. We're reclaiming our freedom for all of humanity and Gaia herself. And so in your heart and your mind, proclaim out to the multiverse, I am all that I am. I am all that I am. Let that ripple out. And let it receive back in. We're in a spiral here. Everything we send out, we also receive back in. Receiving the acknowledgement of your I am presence. And as we stand in this fertile field of pure source creation, let's now step into the 8-8 Lionsgate. And so it's rising out of the 0-point field, and you'll see the infinity symbol that appears at the top, and the Syrian lions flanking on either side of the gate. And we all step in together. And attune to the Lionsgate energies. Just breathing in the powerful galactic crystalline 8-8 Lionsgate energies. Just let it bathe you, nourish you, fill your heart. While the gateways open, we're able to access the infinite field of possibilities. Just breathe it in. Inhale it in. Fill with it. As we step into the Lionsgate, we're completing the old Armageddon Atlantean timeline, and we're all moving into the new Earth timeline. So as the world is going through such extreme changes right now, this can feel stressful and challenging. So as we're standing in Lionsgate, in the powerful Lionsgate energies, let's focus inside and just release and exhale any fear, uncertainty, or anxiety held in the body. We breathe it out, release it out. Let it go into the vortex spin to be transmuted to light. There comes another wave. Release it out. Just bless it and return it to source light. Just allow the crystalline light to flow and flush through your heart, through your physical, emotional, and mental bodies, through your aura. Whew. So we're just doing a cleansing right now. We're commanding to clear out any heavy trauma or pain or suffering or grief or sadness that's been activated this week as we're preparing for Lionsgate. This may be coming up from this life or past lives in the older timeline. Just let the pure Lionsgate energies flush through you. We acknowledge all this heavy density to come up into the crystalline light, dissolve it in source light. Whew. We let it go, exhale out. Whew. We're completing a very long cycle. Here comes another wave. Release it into source light for transmutation. Just letting your heart lighten, letting that heaviness lift off you. We acknowledge our own pain and trauma, grief and sadness, and letting it lift into source light. So we set ourselves free from the past older timeline. We're in the process of awakening our true soul life in the newer timeline. So it's a big shift we're going through. Ooh, there's more. Setting yourself free from the old earth history, from the past. And Leo is ruled by the sun, the source of life on this planet in our solar system, the light radiance that fuels nature. Leo signifies your unique individuality, your personal power, and creativity. So let's just tune into these Leo qualities and just inhale your own golden soul light to fill your heart centers. We just did a clearing. Now open and receive more of your soul light coming down your chakra pillar, down the crown, and filling into your heart center. Breathe it into your heart. You're becoming your inner sun, radiating your soul light out to the world. Whew. Yes, you can trust your inner power, your unique soul essence, the light that is you. Whew. It's building and growing, getting stronger in your heart. Just keep breathing deeply, filling your chakra channel, filling your heart center with your golden soul light. You're increasing your solar power radiance. You're becoming a sun radiating out to the world. Just like Leo the sun. Whew. Oh, it's getting stronger. Beautiful. As we stand in the Lion's Gate, let's focus on the Syrian lion energy. The Syrian lions from yesteryear. Let's call in the lion's heart of courage, strength, and compassion. Envision your heart center now getting bigger, bolder, and braver as you're activating the lion's heart template. Whew. Yes, there you go. Inhale courage and strength. You're filling your heart with the powerful Leo lion's courage and strength. Just open and expand. Build your lion's heart to love freely with courage and strength. Whew. Okay, it's getting stronger. Calling in more of your soul's mastery to fill your lion's heart so you can handle all of life's changes with core strength and confidence. It's getting stronger. As your heart expands with the lion's heart, set your intention to be a force of love and compassion in the world. We're here on Gaia to infuse the planetary field with more kindness and compassion to replace the old Earth paradigm. We're transforming the world with love in our hearts. Ooh, it's getting stronger. It's amplifying your heart radiance with love and compassion. And you may actually feel all that love and compassion starting to move some more sadness up and out of the heart from the past. We're just healing, transmuting as we're building and growing and expanding our courageous lion's heart with love and compassion. Okay, good. Open more. Now let's work with the 8-8 infinity energies. Oh, so strong today. So this 0 point that's in the center of the infinity, it exists out of time. It's in the now moment. So envision that stillness in the center of the infinity. You can feel it looping at your heart. Allow your heart to open and expand and attune to the quantum field of all that is. The quantum field of abilities and universal abundance. You can start to spin the infinity above your crown and at your feet. And you also have it running at your heart. So we're using the infinity characteristics. So we're balancing, unifying, connecting, and transforming our energy field into infinite unity consciousness. Let it run up at the crown, at your feet, in your heart. You're erasing and dissolving polarized energy from your field. It's like we're just clearing the path, clearing the polarized energies, erasing. So you're an open receiver. There we go. Infinities are still cleaning up, balancing, unifying. There we go. Now we're starting to get a good resonance with the infinite unity consciousness pulsing every atom of your being. And so let's call in the abundant, universal, infinite blessings of 8-8 to flow down your channel into the body, into the field. Inhale in. Breathe deeply. Streaming the infinite abundance of 8-8 into your pillar of light, into your heart. All the way deep into you. You're an open receiver. 8-8 is helping enhance you become an open receiver of infinite abundance, infinite blessings. Pull them down into your core. All that you need to support your soul mission and your soul's joy. And in your heart and mind, you can repeat, I am a clear and open channel, receiving universal abundance into my entire being and life. So it is. As we stand in Lionsgate, we're connecting to the ancient lineage of Star Sirius of Lemuria. We're connecting with the Sphinx and the Giza Pyramid in Egypt. Tepe, Egypt. Now let's call in the golden light ray of the great central sun to stream down and into our channel, into our entire being. Breathe it in. Call it in to nourish you, regenerate you. And now we call in the indigo blue ray of Star Sirius into our being to activate the ascension codes in your soul light body now. Breathe it in. Indigo, Syrian, blue light ray to activate your ascension codes. Stand in the Lionsgate. The Syrian elders in the angelic realm are supporting your personal ascension. So let's all breathe in. Inhale deeply. Receive the galactic light from the great central sun and star Sirius to support our soul's destiny. Powerful light waves acting your ascension codes inside your light body. You can up level to the next stage of your ascension. And today is this rare Leo new moon in Leo's gate. So let's take advantage of the Leo new moon magic. It's sprinkled on our Lionsgate intentions. So the Leo new moon in Lionsgate, it initiates new opportunities, new beginnings, a fresh start to plant your intentions. So we're all open receivers, receiving infinite abundance, opening to all possibilities, solutions, and perfect outcomes in the new Earth timeline. And so we're going to pause for 3 to 4 minutes of silence, give you time to really focus on your personal intentions, get a vision of them, see yourself living them, power it up with your love, your heart's desires, pour your light into your intentions, and we will ground them in after our time of silence. And as we infuse our personal intentions and visions and heartfelt desires with our love, with our light, imagine they're like crystal seeds that you're planting in the new earth garden so they can bloom and blossom and grow and manifest and support us. And we set this into motion now. And so it is. As we stand in this sacred space, powerful Lionsgate, let's now work on some global activations. So now we're going to focus on streaming this powerful lion's heart super wave of courage, strength, and compassion into the planetary field, to our beloved Gaia, to our beloved humanity and nature kingdoms. Just stream the powerful Lionsgate, lion's heart energy into the planetary field, all around the world. Oh, here we go. Centering the earth plane. Flooding the field. There's so much pain in the world. Let's just flood the field with the Lionsgate infusion of lion's heart, of love and compassion, courage and strength. So we're transmuting the pain in the planetary field. Let's just soften it and bring it ease, illuminate it, transmute it in the powerful light wave. Oh, here we go. Just dissolving the hatred and violence and judgment into this powerful galactic light frequencies. Dissolving, transmuting into crystalline light frequencies. because love is our power. Light is our power. Let's flood the planetary field with Leo solar power, just melting and diffusing the darkness, shining bright in our global grid and planetary field. Oh, it's building. Light is building, which requires brave, courageous hearts, healed hearts to love fully. Let's share the courageous lion hearts with humanity. Envision all hearts expanding with greater capacity of the lion's heart of love and compassion and kindness. Courageous hearts. Okay, that's growing. It's getting stronger. A lot of heart healing happening. A lot of hearts opening. As we work with our beloved Gaia and our beloved humanity, envision weaving. You're using the 8-8 infinity again. Envisioning that infinity 8 of golden light at the heart of Gaia, just like we did to our own hearts, to help balance and neutralize all extreme polarization, starting to bring more unity consciousness and balance into Gaia's heart, into her field, bringing more peace and ease to everyone all around the world. There we go. It's shifting. Let's stream the infinity 8 frequencies of freedom and courage, strength and abundance, planetary field. Here it goes, powering up. Pulsing with more love and compassion and kindness, more courage and strength. Beautiful Leo's heart. And let's show humanity our beautiful new earth so they can also open their hearts and minds to connect to it instead of turning away in fear. Envision humanity with brave, loving lion's heart in the new earth. Oh, yes. Linking up more and more hearts in resonance and heart love resonance. Beautiful work. As we stand in Lionsgate, let's connect to Star Sirius and the ancient Syrian elders and stream that Syrian blue light into Gaia's field. Big wave of it. Syrian blue light is unlocking the veils of time so that everyone remembers our origin as beings of light. Remembering who we are, where we came from, why we're here. We're birthing alive a new earth timeline in unity consciousness. Syrian light is an activator light. And envision the galactic golden network lattice is integrating with Gaia's crystalline grid. So we're starting to support reuniting Gaia with the universal grid of Christ light, crystalline light. No longer separate. We're rejoining our galactic family of light. We're rejoining with our crystalline universal grid. We own it and claim it as our birthright to live in health and joy and harmony with our family of light. And we set this into motion now, and so it is. So it is. Just let that wash through you. And as we all stand here in the crystalline source Stargate, just receiving the blessings of Lionsgate, we're going to take a moment and again use your vortex to take your superconsciousness to visit your starseed soul's original home star. You don't have to know where it is or the name of it, because most of us have come from other galaxies. So just ask your soul to take you to the time-space coordinates of your original home star. You can use your superconsciousness to travel there. And as we begin to connect to our original home, connecting to our beloved soul family. Just envision them wrapping their arms around you with love and support. Just breathing in family love, breathing in home starlight into your heart, into your core. Receive family love and support. We're so proud of you. You're never alone. They're always with you. You exist there and you exist on Earth at the same time. Receive their benevolence. Just breathing in home starlight into your heart. Heart is where the home is. As we fill our being, fill our hearts with family love and our original starseed starlight, let's collect any gifts we're going to bring back with us to Gaia. This can be in all shapes or sizes and forms. This is what you're bringing with you to support your own ascension and Gaia's ascension. It can come in the shapes of light or sound or technology or wisdom or knowledge. Just letting that come inside you, into your core, pull it inside you for safekeeping for the journey back, what you're bringing, the gifts you're bringing back with you to Earth, to earthly incarnation. As we bring in all that we need, that we're going to bring back with us, we're starting to bilocate back to the great central sun, to the Lionsgate, connecting with our escorts, Archangel Michael and Metatron, to travel back through space-time to our earthly homes. So everyone is gathering at the galactic center, giving our love and gratitude to all the beings of light who supported us in these activations while we've been in the Lion's Gate. We love you. We are in such gratitude. And as you prepare to travel, you're still in your spiral and your spiraling vortex. And so now we're pointing our focus back to our space coordinates of our incarnation on Earth, starting to leave the galactic center into the spiraling wormhole, traveling at the speed of light or faster, all the way back, bringing your super consciousness back into your body, heart, mind. You can tap on your arms and legs as you're coming fully back inside you in the now. Breathe in all the gifts you're bringing back inside you, all the activations, all the blessings of Lionsgate back inside you. Integrating, merging in, blending in, coming deep into you, into the molecular level, updating through your entire being. And there we go, grounding in. anchoring in, locking in. Whew. And we set that into motion now. And so it is. And so we're in a very powerful force field pulsing all around us. We can add your global intentions, all that you've emailed in, or if you want to call in, dial 1 into the phone line so I can bring you on the air. We'll start first with the emailed intentions. We've got quite a few, so let's come back to Manette.
Hey there.
There she is.
I don't normally share this, but my gift this time was a wand of forgiveness.
Oh, what a beautiful gift. Oh, love it.
All right, everybody. Thank you for all your intentions that you sent in. They're all lovely. So, first from Stephanie. My global intention is for the earth to be unified in light and love, healing energy, and for acceptance by all, of all, wherever one might be on their journey, as well as we are all one, and one is what we are.
Oh, and so it is. So we're all going to give these intentions our love, our light, like we're watering the seeds in a garden.
From Matthew, my global intention is for us to realize our connection to all that is, to treat each other with divine reverence and respect, to uplift those who are hurt and misunderstood. We are one.
We are one, and so it is.
So it is from Layla. I'm setting in intention for families to stay together if they can, for love to always help heal situations and people and our beloved planet and all life thereon, for all our vibrations to rise and sadness and loss no longer exist, or anger or jealousy, for homelessness and poverty to disappear. We all deserve happy homes free of struggle on what next meal is going to be or if rent is going to be met for the next month, for all life to prosper, all life equally. Peace, no more conflict, fighting, or wars, no more dominating one another or upping one another. World free of diseases of all kinds, all happy, all happy. That is my intent. And for KE to be with KY loved ones, my children, all my children, for freedom, that is my intent for all of us.
Love heals, and so it is.
So it is from Sarah. My intention is for all sentient life to be free, thriving, and joyful. I hold a vision for humanity and all life on earth to be sovereign over its own destiny. I see the living light code of the original organic matrix of our divine humanity blossoming throughout all parameters of creation. May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. May all beings live in the bliss of their divine blueprint. And may we rise in oneness and harmony as a people, a planet, and a cosmos.
Oh, and so it is. Beautiful intention.
It is. Beautiful. From my loyal Pia. May the increased magnetic potency of the Leo new moon accelerate the full activation of the high vibrational timeline of the new earth, the timeline of unity consciousness, harmony, fulfillment, and Christ consciousness now. May the galactic superwave of heart expansion open to the universal heart to all, and may hearts of all human beings be healed and opened in resonance with divine love. May the earth plane and the human collective be balanced and come into harmony now. May there be infinite abundance for everyone, and may all hearts unite and form a strong, infinite, sacred, divine force field and create the new physical reality in the golden age of truth now. And so it is.
And so it is.
From Amy. I have a global intention of manifesting love, peace, and acceptance.
And so it is.
From Julia, at this auspicious time, may we all accept, understand, and release with thanksgiving anything that no longer serves to be set free in the light, especially in relationships and in other ways that have held humanity back from living open-heartedly in unity consciousness. On behalf of the collective, asking for forgiveness, tolerance, and compassion to unfold all, so that here and now, we listen and willingly commit to serving the good of all, honoring the yes in order to step forth with a joyful heart into the new vision of creative fun and fulfilling new possibilities for our beloved planet with grace and ease. Blessed be.
Blessed be. And so it is. Keep giving it your love and light. They're really powerful.
From Anya, a divine choir sings our song, unified peace and grace, love with wisdom and all for humanity.
So it is.
From Stephanie in Arizona, may the golden ray of Christ consciousness wash through and over Mother Gaia and all beings upon her. Open their hearts to receive this beautiful light and upgrade. May all the dark energies, dark agendas continue to be visible so that they can be completely dissolved into love and light, never to return. May truth, justice, and love prevail. May Mother Gaia, all beings upon her, humanity as a whole, and most importantly the children, heal rapidly from all the atrocities committed over thousands of years. May all of humanity come together in oneness and reclaim our sovereignty, no longer divided. May all plant life, all bodies of water, all animals, Mother Nature as a whole be healed and restored to its original, unspoiled, and unharmed intended state. May all of humanity awaken from deep slumber, break out of this matrix, and remember their true divinity and purpose. Love you all so much. So it is.
So it is. So beautiful.
So beautiful. I have to keep breathing.
I know.
From Fran. I intend for the Lionsgate Gathering 2021 to call in the highest good for all humanity, inner peace, health, and prosperity on all levels of body, mind, spirit, and all of our energetic bodies to know and unknown, so that both individually and collectively we may focus on our inner guidance and creative energies that build a sustainable, spiritually authentic, and holistic healing for all sentient beings, now and forever. Amen.
And so it is.
From Tina. I'm going to say this the way that she said it, but I think we all get it. For heaven on earth, and for all women everywhere to be able to feel completely I think she meant safe from men. So we'll say this.
Safety first.
Safety first. From Solano Tara. The intention is held for all beings to experience the plentiful supply that is available for all, that all beliefs and past programs of lack and limitation be dissolved, so that all beings feel, know, and experience the infinite supply of the universe, and the feeling all needs are being provided for. So be it.
Oh, this is the infinite day of abundance. Keep breathing it in, feeling just like an open river flowing in you. And so it is.
So it is. From Marty in Oceanside. Please open us to higher vibrations, which are becoming more and more available. I ask that we receive help. Help us to relieve blocks, fears, and anxieties. Help us to feel and reflect love and light and be in right action. May all feel loved.
And so it is.
from Anne, to open my heart to true love with and around me.
We set that for everyone, and so it is.
From Tristan and Lillian. May the Lumerian informational advancements and inventions in ecological food systems to produce an enormous amount of healthy food be manifested. May humanity's biofields be at rest with the new Earth timeline frequency.
And so it is.
So it is from Janice. I wish for all humans to dance together in the quantum field and consciously awaken the imaginal cells of our future, evolved human into being now. Let's co-create a beautiful, coherent world where love is made visible for all to receive.
Yes, and so it is. We're really building a big heart field right now. Big heart field.
From Theory. Thank you, Fathers, Mothers, Maha, Great God and Goddess, for your unconditional love, protection, guidance, and teachings, assisting humanity to invest more in their consciousness, reconnecting to their authentic self and to their soul.
Oh, and so it is.
From Lauren. Unity, peace, harmony, goodwill, generosity, unconditional love blaze into the hearts of all humanity.
So it is.
And Jill's intention is for an evolutionary jump.
Yes, let's jump together.
Right now.
Into the new Earth timeline. Yes. And so it is.
From Laura, I do now invoke the law of cosmic forgiveness for all humanity.
Breathe that in, everyone. Let's just spread that around the world. Cosmic forgiveness. So it is.
From Michelle, may the truth come through right now all over the world.
And so it is.
From Alaya, freedom, abundance, unconditional love for all beings in the entire world and entire universe.
Freedom Day. This is Freedom Day. Spread it everywhere. So it is.
Just a few more. From Dawn, for Mother Earth, Mother Sky, Mother Water, Mother Fire to be infused with balance, where love and light reigns supreme.
Envision the infinity. We're balancing a lot of energies here on all planes. And so it is.
So it is from our dear Bobby. May we remember who we are, where we came from, how we got to this point, and why the world is as it needs to be. May we reclaim the hidden history kept away intentionally to keep us in separation from our true nature. May the past, which no longer serves our ascension, growth, and development, transmute into Source. May Source work in, as, and through us.
So it is.
From Catherine, that justice in love release and heal all the children who have been abused, tortured, or murdered, and the perpetrators held accountable.
Heart energy, love heals. Keep spreading it through the field. So it is.
From Amanda, humanity's consciousness is raised to unification and oneness, and there is an equalization of resources so that all are taken care of, and there is energy for the greater good of all. Thus the planet also equalizes, so there is balance.
Oh, perfect for the 8-8 day. We send that through the field. So it is.
So it is. From Lori, my global intention is to bring masculine and feminine energies into balance and wholeness, also to fully activate and embody our divine feminine energies.
Breathe that in. We're going into unification and balance. and wholeness, and so it is.
From Chloe, all our individual and collective homes, food, water, power, electricity, gas, fuel, heating, air, earth, communication devices, sources, channels, souls, life, vegetation, planet, and all our relatives, relationships, family, friends, communities, clients, neighbors, vendors, service providers, anyone and everyone, anything and everyone that is benevolent, supportive, and conditionally loving of us and our divine nature and blueprint, upliftment, well-being, perfect health and harmony, wholeness, healing, evolution, equality, ascension, enlightenment, fulfillment, satisfaction, joy, love, kindness, prosperity, resourcing, abundance, success, safety, peace, ease, stillness, stability, security, sovereignty, the liberation of our souls, embodiment of our divine I am presence, alignment with our source creator God, our fulfillment of our divine purpose and will of living and co-creating from the heart matrix and free from the mind matrix.
And so it is.
From Andrea, for all beings to feel the source love that lives within. And each time the sun shines upon their face, each time the breeze caresses their skin, each time the rain kisses their face, each time the earth touches the soles of their feet, may they remember they are divine creators. They are free. They are whole. And they are love.
And so it is.
And from Roxanne in Canada, my intention today is for all world leaders to open their hearts and really care about the people and the new earth and have the courage to acknowledge climate change and take the steps needed to heal the earth. Thank you so much for all the love today.
And so it is.
I think that's a beautiful bridge to the callers.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Most beautiful intentions. You are all like
So
divine
stunning,
poets
right?
here. Yes. I'm like, whoa. Okay. So, all right. I gotta get grounded here. All right, team. So we don't have your names. You just have your phone numbers. So we're going to call out the last 4 digits of your phone number. If you give us your name, where you're calling in, and your global intention. We've got about 13 minutes left, so let's, I know, I should have made this for 2 hours. All right, here we go. First caller, 0481. 0481, you're on the air.
Hi, my name's Anne in Vancouver, and my global intention is that everybody have healthy food to eat and are free from viruses or chronic conditions like thyroid problems and anything keeping them feeling down.
Yes, we set that in motion, and so it is. Thank you, Anne. Okay, we have such a powerful force field. Let's keep seeding some more intentions. Next caller is 1992. You're on the air.
Good morning, afternoon. I guess it's afternoon. Carol in Pasadena, and continuing birthday wishes to you and Manette.
Thank you.
I'll be succinct. I am still putting balance for the climate on Pachamama, Mother Earth, to come back into balance, because, you know, those of us who live where we're really aware of it, like California and the entire western United States, are quite tuned in to how imbalanced things are right now.
All right, more balance to Pachamama. Run those infinities. Whew. Ooh, here we go. We set that in motion, and so it is. Thank you, Carol. Ooh, just powerful field we built here. Okay, our next caller is 7315. 7315, you're on the air.
Hi, this is Kendra from Cleveland, and I just want to set the intention for all beings to embody their wholeness and shine brightly in their own strength, and for all of us to be interdependent, connected in love and joy and our creatorship.
Oh, yes, we set that in motion, and so it is. Thank you, Kendra.
Thank you.
Still building, still building. All right, our next caller is 7753. You're on the air.
Hello, it's Tiffany from Santa Cruz. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much, Meg and Nanette. This has been gorgeous and magnificent and intense, and I'm laughing and crying and everything. So I just want to thank you deeply, deeply, deeply for being so steadfast and inspiring all these years and creating a light bridge for all of us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks to the Syrian High Council and everybody here on the call, above and so below. I'll try to be short. I wrote pages and pages. It's all been said, but let's say it again. Every heart is completely open, overflowing like a fountain with an endless supply of never-ending joy and creation, source presence, and with creativity, like sparks glowing like fireworks, new constellations of star power, of true power. And I just want to end by declaring that we are here, we are from the future, and it is done. There is only one timeline. We are victorious, and it's the new Earth timeline. All other timelines drop away right now, peacefully, instantly. We send them back to Source. In the name of love, in the name of truth, this is the only outcome. And I'm knowing it, and I'm celebrating it, and I give deep, deep thanks. I love you all so much. Thank you.
We set this into motion now, and so it is. And we love you, Tiffany. Thank you. Oh, my goodness.
Love.
Let's see if we can get through the rest of the show. Okay, our next caller is 1801. 1801, you're on the air.
Hi, my name is from Nevada. My global intention is to see all of humanity awaken the spark within, to realize who they are as divine, beautiful creators of light, beautiful light beings, take back their power, and that we come together as one tribe and create the divine new earth, the world that works for everyone, for every living, Mother Earth, the animals, the sea life, those that fly, those that swim, the trees, all of nature, and that we live in love, peace, balance, harmony, abundance, health, and healing within and without forevermore.
We set this into motion, and so it is. Thank you, Rosanna. Whew. Beautiful. Our next caller is 8989. You're on the air.
Hi, this is Sky in Edmonds, Washington. Thank you so much for putting this on. I really appreciate it and everybody coming together for this. It's so powerful. And my intention, my global intention, is that all dark agendas and devices that are harmful to life be dismantled, and that we all know the truth of our divinity, embrace each other's uniqueness, our God-given talents, abilities, and skills to utilize under grace and perfect ways for the highest and best good of all, to unite in unity consciousness, to love one another, embrace all of life, and may all global intentions, deep felt prayers, be blessed and manifested times infinity. Thank you.
Oh, we set this into motion, and so it is. Thank you, Sky. Woo, times infinity, rippling out. Our next caller is 0753. You're on the air.
Hi there, it's Anne-Marie in San Luis Obispo, and my global intention is that everyone, every single solitary person on this planet at this time feel deeply safe and protected by divine love, merging with the ultimate divine power, and that feeling express in their lives now. Thank you.
Oh, yes, we set that into motion, and so it is. Thank you, Anne-Marie.
Thank you.
Oh, it's building. So strong. Keep going. We've got our next caller, 4512. You're on the air. 4512.
Hi, this is Richard from Fresno, California. I am still free as I can be. My light will shine for all eternity. The darkness comes, but it is not sustainable. The lofty goals within my heart are yet attainable. Intensity of energy will grow so very strong. Illusions come within the mind, but they will all be gone. The power of the universe will magnify the sun. Go with the flow and let it go, and you can have some fun. And let it be so. Thank you.
We set this into motion, and so it is. Thank you, Richard. Oh, we have beautiful poets here today. Thank you. Just feel that in your heart. You're welcome, my dear. Oh, my goodness. All right. We've got one more caller. 7821. 7821.
Hi, this is Jared from Nevada, and my intention is that everyone here on the planet have infinite levels, high and wide, for all fields of creative energy and force and the passion ability to act creatively throughout this time, as well as have the ability to not only see the divine within themselves, but also see the divinity in others. And so that's my intention.
We set this into motion, and so it is. Did you say your name was Erica?
Oh, Jared.
Jared. Okay. Thank you, Jared. Woo. Beautiful. Okay, our next caller. We're still calling the callers coming in. 1743. 1743. You're on the air.
Hey, Meg. Hey, everyone. It's Ayla from, Santa Fe, New Mexico. And my intention is to bring in everyone's highest divine levels for blessings for divine financial abundance. And for those of us who even use finances, may we all use them with the strength, courage, heart-centeredness, creativity from all that we are to assist all that is for everyone's highest and best good, that our heart's love really flow with all of the interactions of our finances that we do, so that we are creating unity and love with our passion and our joy together. And we do this for all of the planet, all of the creatures, all of humanity, all of the elements, everything. This is something even better. So, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We set this into motion now, and so it is. Abundance for all. Thank you, Ayla.
And so it is. Thanks, Meg. Thanks, everyone.
So it is. You're welcome. You're welcome, my dear. Okay, our next caller is 3746. You're on the air.
Hi, Meg. This is Gary Nikki, Shamanic Samurai Medicine Man, DIY Zen Guy in Washington, D.C. I want to say thank you to you and Manette and the team. And let's bring forth the love, light, peace, power, and blessing for health, wealth, abundance, prosperity, and perfect self-expression. Aloha and mahalo. Thank you. Love you guys.
Oh, let's give it our love. And so it is. Thank you, Gary. We're feeling the love, you guys. Okay, next caller is, I got half a minute left. 1596.
Hello. It's Randy in New York. For all of us to be more quantum and realize how simple it is to recognize we are. Hope is an example of a quantum field generator. How it puts most of the information ahead of us in the timeline. Sure, you can argue it and go in past tense, but hope puts things in the future. There's another way. B-E-E instead of B-E. It opens us up to the quantum field of all of creation throughout all the planet simply by adding an E every time we use that word. It's incredible. It's quantum, and we can get there with our mind. Thank you. I love you.
Thank you, Randy. And so it is. All right, Mike. We are just overwhelmed with all of your beauty and grace and wisdom. Thank you, everyone, for contributing. We're going to do one final grounding invocation. So just wrapping our arms around each other and our beautiful Gaia and humanity and nature and all of our intentions and visions. On this sacred day of global healing and rebirth, we connect to the rising swell of Christ consciousness, filling the hearts and minds of all around the world, and through all levels to that which cannot be named, to the silence, the stillness which allows all this to be. Leave only the truth now, the truth of our realized divinity, and with the power of God, Goddess that we all are, we now speak the word and set this into motion now. And so it is. And so it is. Thank you, Minette. Thank you, all of you. We're giving our love to all of you, and we will see you hopefully in September for the Equinox Gateway. Enjoy the Lionsgate. Love to you. Bye for now.
Bye for now.